Hey guys, it's Henry from IFE. So I just want to follow on a bit from what we talked about the other day, and that's about regulation. Today I want to focus more on specifically company funds. Are they better than the retail funds that are out there? So you've got examples. This isn't just a few. There's a lot out there for HSBC funds, their own Pacific funds, the St James's Place funds, the Tilney Best Invest funds. Are they better than what you can get on the retail market? Because that's what they all claim. And there's actually quite a lot of literature out there that's unbiased, and such as Morningstar, TrustNet examples, also different Financial Times, whatnot, the FT Advisor. I've all put kind of articles out there suggesting that the retail funds hardly ever beat the own brand funds hardly ever beat the retail funds. That's for the main reason is fees. So, for example, how they do it is they dish up their advisors, the financial managers, the portfolio managers from, for example, terms like SGP, they use using Woodford and paying him a large amount of money, I can only presume, to put in to pick Pacific funds for them. Now that's great, but then is it any different from his retail fund? For example, if Terry Smith was going to pick owner of Fundsmith a different fund, would it be any different from his Fundsmith one? So the kind of ideology that they are better than a lot of the kind of on the market funds is not is just not theory. I'm not saying they're bad funds. There's a lot of good funds out there. I think Brewin Dolphins did some high percentage ones last year in the equity markets, and a lot of the SJP ones have done well in the past. But if you compare the expenses, and especially if we're looking now, we're comparing kind of like for like. So we'll compare it with kind of low-cost ETFs and index funds and the kind of top performers of these kind of sectors, like the Fundsmiths, the Morgan Stanley Global Brands, Lindsell Trains. Do they actually outperform? And the answer is no, not really. I haven't seen a global equity fund in one of the banks or one of the other large wealth management company that's actually consistently outperformed the top 20% of the global equity funds in the retail market, or even a low-cost index fund for that matter. So the MSCI World Index or the S&P 500 have constantly outperformed that in the sector. So there's my thoughts. I'm not saying that they're bad funds at all, or they shouldn't be invested in, but it's with the charges and them failing to mostly outperform, is it worth kind of looking elsewhere and looking at low cost ETFs options? They're always out there. Let me know your thoughts, guys. Thanks very much. Cheers.